Hey, what's up, my Dokus? Jason welcoming you back to more The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel. Last time, we started on our free day, taking care of a few things, as well as getting to ride the Orbital bike with George and Angelica. And we even got through our bonding events, increasing our bonds with Elisa, Toa, and Laura. This time, well, we've got one other side quest that is completely optional that we can do, and then we'll be heading back into the Old Schoolhouse once again. So, our side quester is right here. Excuse me, is your name Vincent by any chance? Indeed it is. Standing before you is a nobleman overflowing with love and pathos, the one, the only Vincent Florald. I presume that you are the Cupid that I asked the student council to send me. He's quite the character. He really seems like himself. That's what I've grown to expect from Class 1. I'm no Cupid, but I am here on behalf of the student council, yes. Aha! Then you may still serve my purposes. Allow me to congratulate you on making your way here. So, based on your request and my new nickname, I assume you want me to find someone for you. Yes, something along those lines. Do you have some time to spare? If so, I shall begin explaining the particulars of my request. Well, elaborate on your request. A fine answer indeed, although before we continue. Sarifa is currently nowhere to be seen. Now that I think about it, this is kind of an unusual meeting place. Are you hoping to keep this request quiet? Not exactly. I was merely hoping to avoid things getting meddled in. My father sent Marifa to the academy to keep an eye on me. As you can imagine, her watchfulness can occasionally be rather constraining. Huh? Well, that is a part of the meat of the matter. To be blunt, I received not one, not two, but 3 passionate love letters of late, and all from a single writer. Curiously, however, the writer in question signs with naught but a nom de plume. What I would request of you, my fine fellow, is to find out just which lovely lady is responsible for these. That's reasonable, but are you sure it's appropriate for me to try to find her? These are anonymous, after all. Do take a moment to think it over. The fact that she chose to use a pen name rather than remaining completely anonymous is proof of a pinning, hopeful heart. In fact, I am absolutely certain that she wishes for me to find her. I suppose I'll have to trust your judgment on this one. What's more, she sent cookies along with a 3rd letter. I would hardly be worthy of the floral name if I did not properly thank her, would I? Yeah, I don't think I could stop you at this point if I tried. Do you have any additional information that would help me pinpoint exactly who we're looking for? I do indeed. The first hint is that she is a first year. As a man well versed in the feelings of beautiful women, I am able to deduce that this from the respectful tone of her letters. Additionally, the fact that she attached a pressed grand rose at the end of each letter may serve as a hint as well. A grand rose. If I remember correctly, those are the flowers you use when confessing your love to someone, right? Haha, quite. Which brings us to why this is a hint. The only way to obtain a grand rose in Trista is to purchase it from the town florist. So if we ask the florist who's purchased one, precisely, we'll be able to discover just which shy maiden has sent these letters to me. Would you take on this task for me, then? As long as you don't mind me sticking to the plan we just discussed, I don't see why not. I'm truly indebted to you. Based on her pseudonyms and her use of a grand rose, I can only imagine Our Lady is a very model of grace. Now that you mention it, what was her name she used? Oh, it seems I neglected to mention the very important detail. She calls herself the Grand Maiden, a nickname taken from the daughter of a baron who married into the imperial family long ago. The emperor at the time was so smitten that she gave her countless numbers of roses, and so came the moniker. I see. Can't say I heard that story before, but it is interesting. But this is no time to stand around thinking about it. I'll head over to the flower shop right away. Very well, I leave this matter in your clearly capable hands. Alright, let's go ahead and head over to the flower shop, which is just right over here, if I can get around these plants. Excuse me, would you mind if I asked you a question? Not at all, go ahead. It wouldn't be hard to find out if I looked at my records, but I'm not exactly sure I should disclose that information. Understandably so. I don't intend to do anything with this information that they don't want me to, though. If they ask me to keep their identity secret, that's what I'll do. I see. Well, if that's the case, I guess I can help you out. Just remember, though, it's your job to give the mystery sender your support and nothing more. I'll wish her the best of luck. This request is getting pretty complicated at this point. Right, I count 3 first years who would have made a Grand Rose purchase recently. In class order, first is Beryl from class 3, then there's Vivi from class 4, and Rosine from class 5. I see. Thank you very much for your help. The fact that you mentioned Vivi has me worried. I hope she's not trying the same trick on somebody else right now. Not at all. Good luck. Alright, so looks like we need to talk to Rosine. Excuse me, you're Rosine from class 5, aren't you? That's correct. Why do you ask? I have a quick, kind of personal question for you. Oh no, that certainly wasn't me. I did buy a Grand Rose, but it was for the purpose of decorating the church. Oh, I see. Sorry to ask such an embarrassing question then. It's fine. Alright, that didn't work. Now we need to go to the Student Union building. And we need to go to literature, lower class, photography. Ah, here we are. You're Beryl from class 3, right? I certainly am. What do you want from me? Actually, there was something I wanted to ask you. Do I seem like the kind of girl who's interested in romance? I needed to purchase a Grand Rose to use in a ritual, that's all. I see, that answers my question. But now I'm wondering what that ritual she mentioned is all about. Well, that's all I wanted to ask. Sorry to disturb you. Sometimes it's good to be disturbed. Good day to you. Alright, and now we need to go to the gymnasium. Head outside and talk to Vivi, who is in the garden. What's up, Reen? Were you so taken with my feminine charms that you couldn't stand another moment away from me? There's something I'd like to ask you. Well now, that is pretty interesting. I'm gonna take that as a no. Yeah, I wish it was me, but I'm having too much fun teasing Lindy to set my sights on any boys right now. Of course you are. You did buy a Grand Rose, though. Don't tell me you tricked another poor, unsuspecting soul into helping you torment her. Pretty much. But can you blame me? She falls for it every single time. I can't help myself. You're a monster. Poor Lindy. I can't imagine what she has to deal with a sister like this. I've asked all 3 girls the florist told me about, but none of them seem to have sent the letters. I guess the trail's gone cold. I should report back to Vincent for now. Alright, well, I guess we just gotta report back. So we just gotta come over here to the Academy Field and tell them that we couldn't find them. Tell me, did your investigation prove successful? Wait, don't tell me. Have you brought back our mystery woman here? Oh, be still, my beating heart. Yeah, about that. I wasn't able to find her in the end. You cannot be serious. Did you ask the florist as we discussed? I did, and I spoke to all 3 girls who purchased Grand Roses. None of their reasons for doing so had anything to do with you. I can go into detail if you'd like. It matters not. If they do not concern me, then they are simply not my concern. I'm sorry I wasn't any help. But there is one thing I'm curious about. Where could a girl get a Grand Rose if she didn't go to the florist's? There's no way to tell. Perhaps if the Grand Maiden is a noble, she could have had an alternate source. However... My darling Vincent, I've found you. Who goes there? State your business. The cookies I baked ended up being more delicious than I could have ever imagined. So delicious that they could have only be destined for the lips of my beloved, my elegant, dashing, darling Vincent. What could possess a person to approach another out of nowhere and say such befuddling things? Furthermore, I do not have even the foggiest idea of who you are. Oh, but you do. What if I told you that I was the Grand Maiden all along? No way. Oh, I can hardly blame you for being speechless with joy. My real name is Margarita Dresden. The lovely grand roses I attached were grown by my family. So that's how you got them. If you are a part of the Baron Deucen's family, then could it mean... Oh, so you know the story? Your suspicions are indeed correct. I, Margarita Deusten, hail from the same family line as the lovely maiden, great maiden herself. It all adds up. Inconceivable! How could you, of all people, be related to the Grand Maiden? When her beauty pales in comparison to your own, look, darling, we're already completing each other's thoughts. And yours are oh so sweet. What you said couldn't have been further from my actual thought. Even when you're shy, you're still so wonderful. Seeing the surprise on your handsome face made waiting to reveal my name entirely worth it in the end. Now, my beautiful Vincent, it is time for you to reply to my love letters. Will you enter a relationship with me? You may choose one or two of the replies. I would be delighted, or there would be no greater honor. Sorry, how many options did you say you were giving him? This woman could hardly be more different than the demure maiden her letters made her out to be. My only answer for you is a resounding no. Now be gone and bother me no more. Oh, so that's how it is. Oh, just when I think you couldn't be more adorable, you think you're a sort of man who hides his true feelings away. I beg your pardon? There is no need to fear. Please, one of these special cookies I prepared. One bite and you'll no longer feel the need to keep your innermost longings out of public view. Don't tell me you've mixed something into your cookies. Oh, but that is for me to know and you to find out. Stay back! Do not come any closer! You don't just stand there. I'll need your aid if I'm to survive. I have no idea how to handle a situation like this either. Don't worry, my darling. There may be a slightly bitter aftertaste, but it'll all be worth it in the end. I've been looking for you, Master Vincent. Serifia. Oh, it's a girl. Dare I ask what you are doing in a place like this? Serifia, I beg you, please free me from this terrible situation. If I recall, you are my sweetheart's darling maid, are you not? So this is Serifia. As much as I'd hate to interrupt situations at hand, I'm afraid I must. Master Vincent, your presence at the upper-class dorm is required at once. A delivery of the utmost importance from Court Floride awaits you there. I see. Then I have no choice. I must go at once. But... These cookies are a present for Master Vincent, are they not? In that case, may I ask you to leave them in my hands for now? I'll make sure he enjoys every last one of them later. Well, if you insist. It seems as though Master Vincent has roped you into this nonsense as well. Hopefully, this can dull some of the pain that this annoyance has surely caused you. Alright, we got a prismatic cape. Thank you. With that, I wish you all good day. Let us go, Master Vincent. Indeed. That maid can prove to be quite the obstacle. But no matter, there shall be plenty of opportunities to woo my darling from here on out. I believe it's time to get started on a new batch of cookies. Well, today's been full of unique encounters, to say the least. But at least that request is over and done with. Yep, side quest complete. Which means all we have left is the Old Schoolhouse. So, let's go ahead and head that direction. So, now that we are at the Old Schoolhouse, let's go ahead, head inside since we have everything else done. Alright, layout must have shifted already like last time. Should we go down the road? Yep. Oh. What was that? There must be something down in here. Anyway, let's get this party started. Everyone from Class 7 has said they're willing to come along. Now, who should I call? Alright, we have the entirety of we have access to the entirety of Class 7 now. I think what I'll go ahead and do is I'll do Elisa, Emma, and Fee, and then Machias and Eustace in the support party, as everybody else is level 21, and you know, we need to get some levels up. Right, let's go. Everyone ready? Ready whenever you are. I've been informed of what you've discovered during your previous investigations. Unlike certain elements among us, there's no chance I'll hold you back. You better not be referring to me. I have no intention of slowing anyone down. Alright, I'm counting on you. After what happened last time, there's no telling what we're in for. Keep your wits about you, everyone. Alright, let's go ahead and head down to the elevator room. Oh, it just like instantly took us there. So this is the elevator that you mentioned. It does seem rather mysterious. Another light's lit up on the main panel too. Looks like we can go down as far as the 3rd floor now. When did that happen? How does this system operate? Anyways, let's check out what the 3rd floor has in store for us. We need to investigate whether anything else has changed this month. Alright, let's go down to floor 3. This seems to be the 3rd floor. And here's another stone door, hardly surprising at this point. I think it's fair to assume that we'll find strong monsters lurking inside. Yeah, I think we can safely assume we're not heading for a picnic. Alright, let's be careful out there, everyone. Alright, nothing else has changed here, so... well, we've all pretty much got CP. So, and our HP is all full, so let's go ahead and head into the first area.
Let's go.
And Emma has on our analysis, so that's also a good thing, because she can, you know, analyze any of the new enemies here. Thinking back, Sarah said something curious before the exams. A bit about preparing ourselves to use combat links at a more advanced level. A more advanced level, huh? Something about being more aware of each other's presence, letting us cooperate more effectively. I'm not quite sure what she's getting at, but with all the practice we've had, I'm betting we'll find out soon enough. Let's keep what she said in mind while we're fighting. We can now use rush link attacks. A powerful link attack which consumes the bravery points you gain from repeat assist attacks when press triangle when link attacks appear. Interesting. So we can now perform rush attacks, which is really cool. So we'll get into those once we get into some fights. Starting off here, we have a new enemy. 2 new enemies, in fact. Or actually, no, Stone Stalker is something we've already seen. We have an Order Bellisk, which just countered me. Let's go ahead and link up. Hey, excuse me.
I can do this.
Rude.
It's my turn.
Decided to miss all the time, apparently. Alright, let's go ahead and go for analysis.
No.
So a mysterious floating pillar uses powerful space arts to erase intruders from existence. Okay. So, well, that's not good. Maybe we should try Demonic Sight. And of course, Rain's currently knocked out. That's pretty good.
I can do this.
Alright, let's go ahead
My turn.
and go for Frost Edge.
Here we go. Okay.
Almost defeated him. Now we'll finish off this enemy.
I can do this. Fire! That takes care of them.
And Machias gets his level up. Excellent. Alright. So, looks like there's our first chest. Let's go ahead and proceed. Where we'll find yet another new enemy.
Hostile
We
spot. My
have
turn.
Hell Rabbit.
I can do
We'll go ahead and
this.
try to get around to Emma
It's
so
my
we
turn.
can do analysis.
Arcus activate. I'll handle it. No.
There we go. And then once we get Elisa, we'll go ahead and do Flame Bridge.
Turn to flame. Burn.
Here we go.
Go do
My turn.
there.
Target
That.
lock. It's my turn.
Go for
Flaming
Ethereal
Blow.
Edge.
This is it.
We're gonna try to get our bravery points up so that way we can show off the. What? I didn't realize. Oh,
Careless.
didn't realize they were
It's my
both
turn.
going down like that. Okay, so I guess now I need to use that,
Thanks. It's my turn.
and then use that again. Oh, I can't reach Reen with that. But I guess I'll just use Blessed Arrow on Fee to get her HP up.
Thanks. It's my turn.
Is there any way I can? Oh, shit. Okay, I guess I'll just have to use the art. What?
Careless.
Was that a death blow or something, or is they just like more powerful than I thought? Bruh. Okay. I need to use that on Fee. I'm gonna go ahead and have her use Serene. Well, actually. Oh, this cures KO. Oh, that's gonna be kind of useless. No. I'll go for Ethereal Edge.
Flaming Blow.
This doesn't help me any. This actually puts me in a really bad spot.
Go.
Guess I'll go for Impassion.
It's my turn.
Oh, I guess I used it on somebody else. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and use Funruckers. God, I'm really in a bad spot right now because I really need to take these enemies down. And Fee's down again. Oh my lord.
It's my turn.
Okay, so let's go ahead and use that on
Hear me.
Fee.
Thanks.
My turn.
I can do this. Hang in there. Thanks.
Bro, Reen and Fee are literally, or Reen and Elisa are literally about to go down. Of course, because God forbid.
Yeah.
This is so dumb.
Hear me. Thanks. Okay. Target lock.
I don't know why this is like screwing up so easily. And it's like I can't, you know, do anything for Reen right now,
Okay.
except for revive him. I actually don't know why I didn't do that. That was stupid.
It's my turn. Okay.
Go.
It's my turn. Turn to flame. Burn.
That was ridiculous.
Feel up success.
I was not expecting that to take as long as it did. Whatever. Let's just keep moving. Okay, so we also have a new enemy called a Time Snail. Let's go ahead and sweep it.
Target lock.
Here we go.
I guess we'll do Autumn Leaf Cutter,
I can do this.
have her shoot it,
It's my turn.
analyze with Emma.
Yeah. My turn. It's my turn. Fire.
Have it kill him off. Okay, now that our bravery points are up, to 3, we should be able to show off a rush.
Here we go.
Once we can, get it off.
Yeah. We should be safe now.
And Reen got a level up. Finally. Now we're at a spot where we have to hit this switch. By hitting said switch, we actually change the pathway we can take. So coming over here, and then... Actually, okay, that's 5. That's where we're needing to go. Okay.
Ooh, this looks like a good spot.
There's actually a fishing spot right here. And this fishing spot actually has a new fish for us to catch. So let's go ahead and just reel it in. Reel it in. It's a carp. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do this real quick and then we'll keep going. Alright, that does it for that. So let's go ahead and head over this direction. And we'll find another switch for us to press, which will change that route, as well as another enemy to fight.
Hostile spotted. I can do this. Beginning combat. Turn to flame. Burn! Yeah. Gleaming glow.
Here we go. There.
My turn. Target lock. Okay. It's my turn. Turn to flame. Burn!
Here we go. There.
Okay. Gleaming glow. Okay. My turn.
My turn.
It's my turn. You okay? I'll handle it. It's my turn.
Here we go. Okay, it's safe for now.
Alrighty, that takes care of that enemy. So let's go ahead and grab this treasure chest, which gives us plenty of Sepith. And then we'll come over here, and of course, there's
Here they come. Be
Here we
careful,
go.
everyone.
There.
Alright, let's go ahead and show off the rush.
Leave it to me. There.
Yeah, it's pretty much a little bit of a powerful attack. So let's go ahead and do
Gleaming
that.
glow. Right. Turn to flame.
Take one of you down. Go ahead and sweep the others. We'll get some bravery points back up. And then we can knock this guy down.
Targets eliminated.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Alright, we got the holy chain from that chest. Go ahead and get these 2 items. Ooh, a battle scope. That could be useful later on in case we somehow don't have access to analysis. Okay, that looks like the direction we need to go.
My turn.
Go ahead and shoot these
Here we
guys
go.
down.
There.
It's my turn. Turn to flame. Burn!
Oh dear. And of course he did that.
Target lock. It's my turn. Gleaming glow.
That figures.
My turn.
Here we go.
Come on.
Okay.
Why does it have to miss sometimes?
Okay.
It's just dumb.
Battle's over, but stay.
Alright, that takes care of that enemy. Looks like there's one other enemy in this area. So let's go ahead and fight him real quick.
Now's a chance. Let's my turn.
Right. I'll handle it. Okay. Okay.
Go. Go.
I've got you. Right. Okay. Okay. Got it.
My turn. That's that. Let's keep moving.
Alright, now that those enemies are defeated, let's go ahead and activate this switch. Hit this, there's nothing in it, and let's proceed to the next area.
Looks like we've still got a ways to go.
Yep, it does indeed. So, what I want to do here is come over this way, I believe. Is this where I want to go? No. No, it's not. I actually want to go up this way. Because there's an enemy here as well as a treasure chest.
Hostile spotted. It's my turn. Beginning combat. Turn to flame.
Go! Go! There!
I'll handle it. Yeah. Okay.
You won't give up. There!
It's my turn. Hang in there. Okay. It's my turn. Here.
Go! Now's a chance!
I've got you.
Nicely done,
Same
Elisa.
to you. That was great.
Alright, now that the enemy is defeated, let's go ahead and grab that black bangle. And then we need to go down this direction and fight another enemy.
We'll have to fight our way through. My turn. There we go. Silky. Ding. Zap.
Here we go!
I can do this. You okay? It's my turn. I can do this. Fire! My turn. Target's eliminated. Let's get
And it looks like
cracking.
Machias and Eustace got their level up. And now, let's see. We need to go through here, grab this battle scope, make our way up this way, and here's a switch for us.
My turn.
Here we go! There! Now's a chance! Elisa!
Okay. Right. Fire. Okay. Here. Okay. I'll help. It's over. Right.
Go! That's that. Let's keep moving.
Alright, looks like Elisa got a level up. And let's go ahead and hit this switch, which will reverse the, reverse the pathway for us. And we shall keep it going. Oh boy, more enemies!
My turn!
I don't want to talk about why Rain's HP is so low there. Don't want to talk about it. No thank you. No thanks. Okay, I need to do something about this. Really puts me in a bad spot. Oh, she actually has 0 arts, so let's go demonic scythe, I guess. Then we'll put Rain back. Let's go golden sphere.
Yeah.
Silver thorn.
Arcus. Okay.
Spark arrow.
There you go.
Not yet.
And Rain, I guess, heal yourself, dude.
Yeah. Let's keep going.
There we go. Alright, looks like we don't have any choice, because that just takes us back to where we were. So we don't have any choice but to hit this switch. In which now we can move over here, and there's another chest for us to grab.
Now's a chance. Let's
I'll
get him.
handle it. I can do this. Fire!
My turn.
It's my turn. Yeah. I'll handle it. I can do this.
My turn.
Okay. Okay. Right. Fire!
My turn. Go!
I've got you.
Nicely done,
Same
Elisa.
to you. That was
Alright, Reen got a level up,
Yeah.
and Fee got a level up.
Here they come. Be
My
careful,
turn.
everyone. I can do this. Fire! Okay. There you go. Silky. Ding. Zap. Okay.
Here we go.
It's my turn. Fire! That takes care of them. I spy treasure.
Alright, and here we have another trap chest,
Hostile
which
spy.
says it has
My
a
turn.
mixture of all of them, and This is not good. Is there anything I can do that has multiple targets?
There.
Go and go for a rush. Take these 3 down. I guess we'll just kind of knock everybody down as we go.
It's my turn.
Well, this isn't actually all that bad. And of course they make her busy after the lose.
I can do this. Okay.
Go.
Okay. Here.
There we go.
Let's keep going.
And from that we get Ares. That's Master Court actually. Alright. So next up, I think what we need to do here is... Oh, okay. So we did that to get the treasure, but we actually need to do this again in order to gain access to this other area.
Hostile spotted. I'll handle it. It's over. It's my turn. Turn to flame. Burn!
Here we go.
It's my turn. Gleaming glow. My turn. You okay? Okay. I can do this. Fire!
My turn.
My turn. Yeah. Right. Fire! Is everyone okay?
Alright, now let's go ahead and come over this way. And there's one more enemy to take care of course there is.
Now's our chance. Let's
My turn.
Here we go.
It's my turn. Fire! Okay. Yeah. My turn. Yeah.
My turn.
I can do this. It's my turn. Yeah. My turn.
Here we go.
Right. My turn. Yeah. Here.
My turn.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Here.
Here we go.
I can do this. My turn. Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're
Alright,
safe
in the
there.
end of that battle, Malchius got a level up. And let's go ahead and grab this chest, which has ground bait in it. Alright, so I think that's everything in this area, other than these 2 things. Let's go ahead and head into the depths.
Oh, it looks like we finally made it to the end.
Alright, let's go ahead and rest and get our HP up. And I want to go ahead... Well, she's almost got her stuff up, so it may not actually be a bad idea to keep her in the party at least. We can always switch out at any time. Especially since I think Eustace is the only other one that has an S-Craft. But let's go ahead and head in and see what awaits us.
Be careful, this one
Alright,
looks
we
strong.
have Pit Demon. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and just open up with a Flame Slash on one of them. That'll take down half their HP at least. I'll go ahead and do a Flame Bird. What my plan is to pretty much take them down one at a time. Because when you focus them down, it's a little easier to deal with. Alright, let's go ahead and get an analysis going. We'll go ahead and have her do Sylphie Dance.
You're done. Silky
Oh dear. No, that's not good. That's very, very bad. Ay.
Hang in there. My turn.
Crap. Okay, we're gonna have to switch Emma out. Let's go ahead and switch... Oh wait, I can't because she's dead. Dang it. Okay, I need to revive her then.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Oh, this is bad, bad, bad. I need to take him down at least.
There. Done.
And then we can focus down the other 2.
My turn.
Go ahead and link them back up. Yeah, I guess I'll swap her out for Eustace.
Good luck.
I'll show you how it's done.
And then we'll go for Crystal Saber on this one.
Right.
And then we'll go for Blessed Arrow here. To make it up. Serene Blessing on Elisa.
Thanks.
Here we go. There.
Try to get some attacks going for both of them. Oh no, Marine's almost dead. Crap.
Right.
Okay, we'll go for Blessed Arrow again.
Hang in there.
Thanks. Oh no, you don't.
My turn.
And I didn't even realize Emma was asleep. That's lovely.
My turn.
Alright, let's go in for another Flame Slash. Even though it's not as strong as it could be, we can at least make the most of it.
Very well.
There we go. Take that one down, and then we just have this one
It's
to
my turn.
pretty much wail on.
Turn to flame.
And of course we missed it.
Flaming go.
Here we go.
I'll handle this.
It's my turn.
Oh no. I need to get Emma.
Hang in there.
Suppose it's a thing.
Sorry.
Of course
It's my
she's
turn.
asleep. Crap.
Hear me.
Very well.
Yeah. Flaming go. You okay? It's my turn.
Okay, I need to get Emma back. At least get her HP up.
I'll handle this.
We'll go for another Crystal Saber. And then finish him off. Yeah, the fights are definitely heating up, I will say that much. But it seems everybody got a level up.
Nicely done. Feel like I'm a success.
That should suffice.
Well, everybody but Machias. Poor Machias. Well, we won. So, that was the master of this floor. I must say, it posed quite a challenge. And you fought monsters like that every time you ventured in here? Yeah, every time we reached the end of a floor, a beast shows up, just like that. Is something the matter, Reen? Oh, I just think I might have worked out something about this place. It looks like we've explored as far as we can go for now, so let's head back outside. I'll tell you more then. Alright, Eustace leveled up. But I guess let's go ahead and head back out. Which I guess, literally just involves us taking this warp. Sunset already, huh? We must have been down there for a long time this month, too. Thanks for your help today, everyone. There's no way I could have cleared that place out on my own. You're welcome. What was it you figured out when we were down there? Well, I think the old schoolhouse actually follows certain rules. Rules? Well, think about this. The first rule would be that there's always a door at the entrance to every floor. Second is that there's always a really tough monster waiting at the end. The third rule is that each month, a new floor opens up for us to explore. When you lay out the facts like that, I can't deny them. It almost feels like we're being tested by something, or someone. A test? I guess when I stop to think about it, it does kind of feel that way. But even assuming that's true, who is it? And why? It seems that the only way we'll get to the bottom of this is to keep exploring. Yeah, it seems that way. Either way, we've gone as far in as we can go today. Let's meet up again next time. Alright, looks like this time we don't have to go report to the principal. And there's an additional bonding point. Alright, well, I think with that, we've explored the old schoolhouse. And we have our afternoon duties to attend to. Next time on The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel, we go searching for a hidden quest, because obviously it seems like there's always one on a free day. And then enter another bonding event, as there's a couple that have opened up to us.
Right.
And to finish out our day perfectly. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give it a like. It helps out a ton. Make sure to subscribe dibbly if you've not already. And I will see you guys all later.